In this session, at the final step, I want to talk about some problems during staining of PBS that interrupt the real diagnosis if we don't mention to them. I said that Gamesa method is a universal method for staining blood smear. Of course, bone marrow aspiration and lymph nodes are other choices that using Gamesa method. Uh, for staining by Gamesa method a PBS, first we prepare a thin peripheral blood smear by any of the third ways I said in last session. Fixed it with methanol for 1-2 minutes. Then apply Gamesa stain. At the first step, add buffer solution, and finally wash the slide for about 30 seconds. And what is very important, let it to dry completely without emergency. Okay, so fix Gamesa buffer washing. Now we have a slide. In ideal form, the red blood cells should be pink to salmon red. White blood cells, the nuclei should be dark purple or violet. The cytoplasm, I mean the granules, found in cytoplasm of white blood cells have variable shades of blue or pink depending on the nature of the white blood cells. The platelets are small and purple violet, and the background of the slide, as you see, might be clear without excessive precipitate. But if you compare this slide with this, you see that the slide is completely blue. It's not a good example of PBS for studying, and there is causes of this bad appearance may be thick blood film, prolonged staining time, inadequate washing, and excessive alkalinity of the stain. So anytime your PBS becomes too blue, check film thickness, staining time, washing time, buffer pH to resolve the problem. On the other hand, sometimes you will find that your slide is completely pink. So the common causes are insufficient staining time, prolonged washing, applying the cover slip before the slide is fully dry, and excessive acidity of the stain or buffer. In this situation, you should check all of them. Sometimes the color of the slide is good, but there are numerous small particles in the background. In these situations, you cannot count the small platelet or differentiate platelet or sometimes parasites such as malaria from these precipitates. So, drying of stain during the staining process, inadequate washing at the end of staining, and inadequate filtration of the bottle of stain can produce these problem, I mean more precipitate. I hope that these 3 steps of preparing and staining and emphasizing on the importance of PBS could help you for beginning a excellent diagnostic procedure for hematologic or infectious diseases. Thank you very much.